So hey guys, welcome back to my new video. In this video, as you know from the title, I'm going to tell you the books which I'm currently reading or the book which I'm currently reading because I don't start too much book at one time, and so I'm going to tell you the books which I'm currently reading again. Sorry, the book and the book I am thinking to read further. So this video will be interesting and try to watch till the end. So let's start with the list, and the books are quite interesting. Okay, so now I'm going to first tell you the book which I'm currently reading, and as usual enjoying it because it is written by great author J.K. Rowling. I love her, actually love her because her writings are magical. Yes. So the books are also magical, and no, I have not read like other books of her like Trouble, Blood, etc. But I think that they're also nice. I've heard about the casual. We can see that it's not nice book very much, but I don't know about her other works. But Harry Potter is just magical. So now I am at Harry Potter and the Deathly of Hallow. So as usual enjoying it, and not tell you about the story because I'll give a separate review of it on in the review video which I'll make, so you'll enjoy that also. So now let's move the next book is related to our first book only, and I can give you a hint. Okay, so I think you guys must have guessed it by now, and the book is Dun-dun, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child by J.K. Rowling, John Tiffany, and Jack Throne. So yes, again a nice book, and I have told you a lot of time because I am very excited to read it, and the main reason it behind it is that it is written in a play manuscript, and so very much interested, and it is a whole book of part 1 and 2, so just love it, and let's read it and then give the review. So let's move to our next book. The next book is related to Harry Potter only, and that is highly fantasy, and Harry Potter is fantasy fiction, but if you check on Google it's highly fantasy and fiction, and a very renowned set it is, and written by the god of you can say him god of writings, as I say him. I love him very much. The man is J.R.R. Tolkien, and if you are a book reader you must have 101% guessed that who he is, the author of Lord of the Rings book set. So yes, this is the first book, and I'll read this also. And the book is The Fellowship of the Ring by J.R.R. Tolkien, The Lord of the Rings Part 1. So yes, we'll read this book also. And now let's move to our next book. Okay, the next book is again the part of J.R.R. Tolkien writings, and the book I think you must have guessed by now, the second part of the Lord of the Rings book set, The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien, The Lord of the Rings Part 2. And I feel very good holding this book because like it's not very thick, and it feels very good holding this because it's just not very thick and not very sleek also. So I love this book holding. I don't know why, but I love it. And there's a little bit problem that J.R.R. Tolkien books you cannot open like more than this much, or they'll tear from like between. So that's a bit problem, and the font is a little bit small than it should be, but otherwise they are okay. And the next book is The Return of the King, the last book of the trilogy, J.R.R. Tolkien, The Lord of the Rings Part 3. Again the same mistake, the books cannot open like more than this, but the story is amazing as I have heard. So let's read them, and I'll surely give you the reviews one by one of the 3 books. So now let's move to our next book. as I think there are a lot much book that I'll read as fiction or fantasy, they'll not give me knowledge. Like some factors they give, like friendship. In Harry Potter, there's a very much big role of friendship, like this, but they don't give you a proper knowledge. So that's why I'm trying to read biographies more this year. And the first biography book which I will start, or I'll not read them in any order which the books I've told you, but the biography books which I'm first showing you is this: M.K. Gandhi, an autobiography, the story of my experiments with truth. And this I have recently, uh, you know, uh, done the unboxing in front of you guys. So I'll read this also this year only. So let's hope. Okay, the next book which I'm reading is a very interesting book, and the reason of loving this book, I've not read it, but I love this book because its cover, it's so simple and very nice, and it's a hardback. I love hardbacks. So I'll show you the book. The book is Hitler by Sean Stuart Price, and I think it must be a nice book, and I hope for the best because the book is looking good. Like it's opening also nicely, and the binding is nice, and it has like many images, and the font is also not very smaller. It has images like this also, and most importantly, it's a hardback. So yes, I love hardbacks, and let's move to our next book. Okay, the next book is again a biography, which I bought in my book haul, if you guys remember. And the book is Abraham Lincoln, Lord Charnwood, one of the great landmarks in Lincoln literature, a biography. And this is the most thickest biography present in my bookshelf. But the thing I loved about this book, like it opens nicely. Okay, and the font is like proper readable. You guys cannot see it in the like video, but if you guys read it, the font is perfectly readable. And yeah, this book is nice, and it's a little bit heavy because it's a huge book. I think because I have never not read like pages of book of 60 pages. I think it has 450 pages. Yes, of biography of a person. So Abraham Lincoln must be a great person. Yes. So let's again hope for the best. Okay, the next book is the book which I have very recently unboxed, and last video was that only. Now you guys must have guessed, but still I'm telling you the book: Nikola Tesla, My Inventions, Autobiography of Nikola Tesla. Yes, it's a thick book. Oh, sorry, a thin book, and the cover is gorgeous. And I think this book must be nice, very nice. And I have read 1 or 2 pages. It seems good, and like it's not very thick also, and I think it's easy to read. But I'll tell you in the proper review. Don't think that it's easy to read because I don't know properly now also. So I'll tell you properly in the review. And this was all in for the video. And if you like the video, please like the video, and do share with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel if you like it. And this was all for the video. I'll read these books this year, and after the books which will come like an unboxing, so I'll read them one by one. But my priorities will be this books only because I have them only till the date. So yes, meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.